what's up? It's William from Rocket Zero, and welcome to another pixel art tutorial. In this video, we're going to be building Rick from Rick and Morty. Now, I got this pattern from braceletbook.com, description down below. Now, we're going to be using some black wool, white hardened clay, light blue, white wool, and then some lime wool for like his little mouth thingy that's going on. So we're going to begin this pixel art by lining up, and we're going to have to take a big step to the right because he spreads out a lot because of his hair. So we're going to start with 8 black wools. So here we go. Let's get a bit closer, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, after those 8 black wools, we're going to take a step back. Now, every so often, I'm going to be doing this, so you guys, if you need a little more time to keep building, feel free to hit pause whenever I step back, or whenever you want to. This is your video. You stop it whenever you need to. That way, if I'm going too fast, you can stop it if you need to. Okay. So now with all that garbage set, let's keep building. We're going to add a white hardened clay, then 2 black wools, a white hardened clay, 2 black wools, and then 2 diagonal black wools. So make sure you guys have this on your right part. So just like this, I take a step back, you pause it if you need to, and we can keep building this together, and in no time, we're going to be finished. Okie dokie. So now what we're going to do afterwards is that now on the right side over here, we're going to add a white hardened clay. And then 3 black wools going up, just like that. And then over here, on the top block, we're going to add a white hardened clay, and then 3 black wools, just like that. And actually, no, like this. Sorry, just a little mistake. But yeah, you're going to add 3 black wools, then a white hardened clay, and then another 3 black wools on the left. Now, this is going to be like his little smiley part. It's going to be this part right here. You guys see it? So that's what we're doing right there. Then we're going to add a white hardened clay with 2 black wools to the left, and a white hardened clay with a black wool on the top. Now for the middle, right here, we're going to add 1 white hardened clay, and to the left of this 1 white hardened clay, we're going to place 14 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we are going to place 3 white hardened clays on the left side of it, followed up by 3 black wools, then 2 on the bottom going towards right, and 1 on the top. So now we can take a big step back, and this is what we have so far up to this point. Now let's finish building a bit more on this side. So what we're going to do is that we're going to add a white hardened clay on the bottom here with 2 black wools, white hardened clay, 2 black wools, and then 2 diagonal black wools. And then we're going to go up by 3 on the left side. But first we're going to add a white hardened clay. And then 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now it's time for like his little like green mouth. I'm not sure what this is. I haven't seen the show. Maybe he licks something that's slimy. I have no idea. But I should definitely start watching the show because everybody says it's great. Especially Reddit. So here we go. We have a white hardened clay. Then we're going to add 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2 on the top. So make sure you guys have that. That's going to help us build this little like green dong thingy. So what we're going to do is that over here, we're going to add 3 black wools in this particular shape with a lime wool in the corner. Now remember, if at any point you feel like I'm going too quick or too fast, I'm not making any sense, just feel free to stop the video and hit play when you're ready to continue. So now on the right side of this lime wool, we're going to add 2 black wools and then 3 black wools, just like that. And then on the left side, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So we're left with something that resembles this. This would be a great stopping point. We have the majority of the bottom part of his face finished. Then let's go ahead and fill this in with some lime wool just so it's easier to see what we have built. And there we go. It's looking fantastic. Now we're going to start building his nose. So for his nose, we're going to grab our white hardened clay. And we're going to place 4 white hardened clays right here. So you're going to start it off right above where this lime is, above the black. Then we're going to add 2 black wools with 2 white hardened clays directly on the top. And then on each side of those 2 white hardened clays, we're going to go up by 5 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Same thing on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to grab our white hardened clay and we're going to place 2 white hardened clays here. So the second block from the top, you're going to place 2 white hardened clays, and the same thing on the left side. And that's where we're going to add like his little, like, I don't know what you call these things, like when you don't sleep a lot, those things form. I can't think of the name right now, but yeah, that's what we're building. And on the right of these 2 white hardened clays, we're going to place 5 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a white hardened clay and a black on the top. So make sure this is a row of 5. Then we're going to do the same thing on the left side. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a white hardened clay with a black on the top. Now for the next step, we're going to start building his eyes. Now for his eyes, they have a lot of detail, but they're actually pretty simple to build. So what we're going to do is that we are going to go over here. We're going to add 2 white hardened clays on the right. Then we're going to add 1 black wool on the left and 5 black wools above this white hardened clay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we are going to add 7 white wools moving towards the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top of those 7 white wools. So just make sure you have this. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to place a black wool on the right, a black wool on the left, and then a row of 5 black wools on the top. Then we're going to do a row on the bottom here, just with our black wool, and stop it right where the white stops. Then we're going to go down by 5 black wool starting on this white. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a white hardened, not a white hardened, but a white wool and a black wool below that. Then we're going to grab our white wool and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically connecting these 2 black wools. And below those 5 white, we can go ahead and add our 5 black. And then you're going to go right in the middle here and add 1 black wool, and that's going to be one of his eyes. So let's go ahead and fill it in with white wool, and then I'm going to take a little break so you guys have a little bit extra time if you need to stop the video or just like double check, make sure everything's where it needs to be. And there we go, that's what his right eye, or I guess his left or right, but whatever. That's what the eye on the right should look like. Pause it if you need to. So now we're going to do the other one. So for the other one, it's pretty much the same thing. We're going to go over here. We're going to add 2 white hardened clays and then 5 black wools on the top, just like that. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to grab a white wool, then a black wool underneath, and then right here we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white wools, then a black on the right, and 5 black wools directly on the bottom again. Then we're going to add 3 white wools and 5 black wools on the right side of it. The reason we did those 3 white wools is then we can just add a row of black wool on the top going towards the left. Then we can add a row of white wool here. Then a black, and put a row of white wool in between. Then we can grab our black wool, and we're going to go ahead and do 5 black wools. Then 1 black wool in the middle here. And then we can go ahead and fill this in with some white wool. So let's take a step back. This is what we have so far. We have the bottom part of his face, his mouth, his nose, his eyes, and now it's time for his big eyebrow. What we're gonna do is that right here, we're just gonna put a row of black wool connecting the eyes, just like that. If you want to count it, it's gonna be 8 blocks. Then we're gonna do a row of our light blue wool with 4 black wools on the right side and 4 black wools on the left side. Then what we're gonna do next is that right here, we're gonna go 1, whoops, nope, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1 black wool. Then we can grab our light blue wool and we're gonna add 1, 2, 3. And then on the bottom, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then on the top here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to place 6 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Followed up by 4 light blue wools. 3 black wools. Then 3 light blue wools. 3 black wools. Then 1 more black wool on the right. And then we can go ahead and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I feel like I went way too fast in this whole like top eyebrow. But it's a pretty simple shape. And if not, just rewind a bit. I just didn't want to spend too much time in this because it felt really easy, but if it didn't, I'm very sorry about that. And hopefully you can forgive me for going too quickly. But then the next step is going to be a pretty easy one. What we're going to do is that we're going to grab our white hardened clay. And do you see this block right here? We're just going to go straight up until we hit that eyebrow. Just like that. Then we're going to grab our black wool and we're going to do the same thing. And if you really want to count it, I'm going to tell you it's 23 blocks. So if you want to make sure, you can stop the video and count. But it's pretty easy. You're just going to extend the white hardened clay from the top of the eyebrow all the way down. That's going to be the side of his face. Now right here we're going to do, I can't talk. Right here we're going to do the same thing. We're going to grab our white hardened clay and we're just going to drop it. So let's drop. And then on the left side, we're going to go straight up, just like we did on the other side. So it's also going to be 23 blocks. If you want to count it, I don't know why you would, but maybe you want to be super perfect. You can go ahead and count it. So now let's take a big step back. This is what we have so far. It's going to look a lot better once we fill it in, but not to worry. But I am going to worry because I think, uh-oh, they might crash into each other, but hopefully not. Fingers crossed. Alright, so now let's go finish the face. So for the face, we're going to grab our black wool, and we're going to place 2 black wools, a white hardened clay, and then another 2 black wools. Then we're going to grab our white hardened clay again. We're going to place 1 white hardened clay, 2 black wools, white hardened clay, 2 black wools. So now let's go do it on this side as well. We're gonna grab our black wool. We're gonna go up by 2. White hardened clay, up by 2. Then we're gonna grab our white hardened clay. We're gonna place 2 black wools going towards the left. White hardened clay, 2 black wools going towards the left. And this is what the top part should look like. We only have 2 more rows to go. So let's go ahead and add those rows. We're gonna place 10 white hardened clays with another 10 black wools across the top. And we have actually finished his face. Now we're gonna start working on his ears and all his light blue hair that goes all around. But this will be another great stopping point. Stop the video if you need to. It's a great time to double check. Maybe go take a pee break. Take something to drink. I don't know. You do you. I'm gonna continue doing this. So let's keep it going by starting on the left side. So on the left side of this build, what we are going to do is that we're gonna grab our black and we're gonna place 2 black wools over here. So 1, 2. Then a white hardened clay. And let's actually move not the white hardened. Let's actually move the light blue closer to the black. So those are gonna be the 2 colors we're gonna be playing with for pretty much the rest of the video. So after you added those 2 black wools, we're gonna add 2 light blues, and then we're gonna surround this light blue with some black wool, just like that. Then we're gonna place 2 black wools, and on the right here, we're gonna add 4 light blues with a black wool on the top. So we're gonna start building his ear. Then we're going to grab our white hardened clay and we're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3 on the second row to the left. Then a black wool. 3 black wools and 2 black wools on the top, just like that. Remember, if you feel like I'm going too fast, stop the video. And if you're watching on the PC, you can even like slow down like the speed of the video so you can have me talking in slow motion. So maybe that'll help you guys. Okay, so now let's keep it going. What we're gonna do is that over here we're gonna add a light blue and then 5 black wools to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 block all the way, not all the way, what am I saying? We're gonna add 5 black wools and then 1 block inwards, just like that. Then we're gonna add a light blue with 2 black wools, light blue with 2 black wools. And if you can fit 1 light blue in between the ear and the black wool here, you did it correctly. Then what we're gonna do is that right here we're gonna add a light blue, and then we're gonna place 4 black wools going towards the left. And then we're gonna do 5 diagonal black wools going up and towards the right. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So make sure you have 5 diagonal black wools. We're going to count this one as one of the diagonal ones. And then we need to have 2 diagonal black wools going up and towards the left. So here we go. 1, 2. Then what we're going to do next is that we're going to add a light blue wool with 2 black wools and then 2 diagonal black wools. Then we're going to add another diagonal, so sorry, it should be 3 diagonal black wools. And then over here, we're going to do a row of 9 black wools. So it's going to be like this. We're going to go 1, 2, then let's go to this side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now don't worry that these 2 don't line up because it looks different on the left side than the right. But don't worry. It's meant to be that way. So just add yourself a row of 9 black wools. Afterwards, we're going to add a light blue, then a black, then a light blue with 2 black wools on the left. Then a light blue with a black on the left, 2 light blues, 2 blacks. Then we're going to add a light blue, 2 black wools, a light blue, 2 black wools, then a light blue with a black on the left. I'm going to take a little drink, so excuse me for a second. Then we're going to continue by placing 6 black wools across the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then a light blue and 5 black wools. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here you're going to have 6, and then over here you're going to have 5. Then afterwards, or what we're going to do next, we're going to add a light blue, then a black, and next to this black, we're going to go up by 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then a light blue with 8 black wools on the top. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's going to be 9 and then 8. And then what we're going to do is that 1 block from the top, we're going to add 2 black wools. And then 2 diagonal black wools going down and towards the right. Then we're going to have a light blue with 2 black wools going down. Then 2 diagonal black wools going down and towards the right. Then we're going to add a light blue with 2 black wools, and then this time it's going to be 3 diagonal black wools going down and towards the right. Then what we're going to do is that we're going to go up and towards the right diagonally by 8 black wools. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to go down by 10 black wools, but we're going to be doing it somewhat differently. We're going to go 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to add a light blue with 7 black wools going down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then a black wool on the right. Then we're going to grab our light blue. We're going to place 1 light blue, 2 black wools, 1 light blue, 2 black wools, 1 light blue, 2 black wools, and then finally 1 light blue, 2 black wools. So in all, you should have 4 sets of 2, just like that. Remember, feel free to stop the video if you need a little bit extra time or just to double check. Never hurts to double check. Now on the right side here, we're going to go down by 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then a light blue and 3 black wools going down. Then we're going to add a light blue with 1 black wool, light blue with 2 black wools, light blue with 1 black wool. Then what we're going to do next is that over here, we're going to add 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then on the right, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1 block inwards, we're going to place 3 diagonal black wools going down and towards the left. So 1, 2, 3. Then a light blue with 2 black wools. And another 3 diagonal black wools going down and towards the left. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Then what we're going to do next is that we are going to place 4 black wools going diagonally towards the right this time. So here we go. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then below this, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Then we're going to add a light blue, 2 black wools going down, light blue, 2 black wools going down. Then we're going to add a light blue with a black on the right. And then below this black wool, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Light blue with 2 black wools going down. Then 2 light blues. And 3 black wools on the side. Then we're going to place a black wool below this light blue. And over here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And finally, we just have to build the ear and fill them in. And we're going to be done. So we're going to be done in no time. What we're going to do next is that right here, we're going to add 4 light blues with a black wool on the top. Then above that black wool, we're going to grab our white hardened clay. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3 on the side. Then 1 black wool, 3 black wools, 2 black wools, and we're done with that ear. And then finally, we can take a big step back because we're pretty much done. The final steps is just going to be to fill it in like you need to. That's why we built 2 of them, so I'm just going to take a couple steps back so you can see how you need to fill it in. But it should be super easy. The hair is, of course, going to be his famous light blue. And the face is going to be our white hardened clay. So when you guys fill them in, I'm going to give you guys this opportunity to hit pause while I say my goodbye. So thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't, so you can stay up to date with all our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. Tell your friends about us. Help us grow this channel together. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.